Welcome to the Emperor's Snowman. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. If you're returning, thanks for the support. Hey there, Star Wars fans. Today we're diving deep into the mysterious and epic first episode of The Acolyte, a new Star Wars series on Disney Plus that takes us back to the High Republic era, about 100 years before The Phantom Menace. This period is known for being the golden age of the Jedi and the Republic. But the Acolyte reveals that even in times of peace, darkness is always lurking in the shadows. Ready to explore the secrets of the galaxy far, far away? Let's get started. A galaxy in balance. Or is it? The High Republic is a time when the Jedi are at the height of their power. They're like the galaxy's superheroes, protectors of peace and justice. But Episode 1 of The Acolyte flips this idea on its head. Instead of just focusing on the light side of the Force, this show takes us into the shadowy corners where the dark side begins to rise. The episode kicks off on the lush and green planet of Ueda. We're introduced to a young woman named Mae Aniseya, who seems like your average person, until she confronts Jedi Master Indara in a cantina. What starts as a tense conversation quickly turns into a full-on battle. Indara uses her Jedi skills to defend herself, but Mae isn't just some ordinary fighter. She's strong with the dark side of the Force. Mae tricks Indara and kills her, setting off a chain reaction of events that could change the galaxy forever. The twin twist, Mae and Osha. One of the coolest parts of the episode is when we learn about Mae's twin sister, Osha. Osha used to be a Jedi, but she left the Order and now works as a mechanic for the Neimoidian Trade Federation. Even though Osha is trying to live a quiet life, her past keeps catching up to her. When Jedi Master Indara is killed, the Jedi Order assumes that Osha is the killer because she looks just like Mae. This case of mistaken identity puts Osha in a ton of trouble, and the tension skyrockets as she gets arrested by Jedi sent to bring her in. The episode takes us on a wild ride as Osha gets taken into custody, and during a daring escape attempt, she crash lands on a snowy planet. Just when you think things can't get worse, they do. Back on Coruscant, Jedi Master Saul hears the news that Osha might be responsible for Indara's death. Saul is heartbroken because he was Osha's teacher when she was a Padawan. He doesn't believe that Osha could do something so terrible, and he starts to investigate what really happened. As he digs deeper, he uncovers hints that something much darker is at play, something that could be connected to the rise of the Sith. This isn't just a story about good versus evil. It's about how even the strongest Jedi might not see the day coming until it's too late. A new kind of Star Wars, The Acolyte, Episode 1, is a fresh and exciting take on the Star Wars universe. It's dark, mysterious, and full of epic moments that keep you on the edge of your seat. If you've ever wondered what the galaxy was like before the fall of the Jedi, this show is for you. The first episode sets the stage for an epic battle between light and dark, with secrets, lies, and the return of ancient evils. In Episode 1 of The Acolyte, we are introduced to several key characters and planets that set the stage for this dark and intriguing series. Here's a breakdown of each. 1. Mae Aniseya. Mae is the central character in the first episode. She's a young woman with a deep connection to the dark side of the Force. Unlike traditional Jedi, Mae is more of an assassin, using her Force abilities for sinister purposes. Mae is cold and calculating, with a strong sense of purpose. She's driven by dark motives that have yet to be fully revealed. 2. Osha. Osha is Mae's twin sister, and her storyline runs parallel to Mae's. Osha is a former Jedi who left the Order and now works as a mechanic. Despite trying to leave her past behind, she is drawn back into the conflict due to her connection to Mae. Osha is introduced after the murder of Jedi Master Indara, as the Jedi suspect her of being the killer due to her resemblance to Mae. Osha is haunted by her past and the trauma of losing her family. She's more vulnerable than Mae, but shows resilience and determination when forced to confront her past. 3. Jedi Master Indara. Indara is a Jedi Master who becomes the first victim of Mae's dark mission. She is introduced during the confrontation with Mae in the cantina on Ueda, where she meets her tragic end. Although we don't learn much about Indara, her position as a Jedi Master suggests she was wise and strong in the Force. Her death indicates that the dark side is gaining power and that the Jedi are not as invincible as they might believe. Number 4, Jedi Master Sol. Sol is a Jedi Master who once trained Osha as his Padawan. He's deeply troubled by the news of Indara's death and the possibility that Osha might be involved. Saul appears later in the episode, reacting to the news of Indara's death. He begins investigating the situation, seeking the truth behind the mysterious events. Saul is compassionate and deeply cares about Osha. He represents the more empathetic side of the Jedi Order, but he is also determined to uncover the truth, even if it means facing dark and dangerous forces. Number 5. Jedi Knight Yord and Padawan Jeki. They appear during the mission to apprehend Osha and bring her to justice. Yord and Jeki are dutiful and loyal to the Jedi Order. Their interactions with Osha reveal the complexities of the Jedi's role in the galaxy, particularly when faced with situations where the lines between right and wrong are blurred. Important planets. 1. Ueda. This planet serves as the initial setting that kicks off the dark and mysterious plot. Ueda's peaceful appearance contrasts sharply with the violent events that unfold there. 2. Olega is home to a Jedi temple and is the site of another dark event where Jedi Master Torben is approached by Mae and ends up taking his own life. Olega adds to the mystery and the sense that the Jedi are in danger, not just from external threats, but from within their ranks as well. 3. Brendok. Brendok is a remote and mysterious planet in the Outer Rim. It's known for being the place of exile for a coven of witches and is connected to Mae and Osha's origins. Brendok's history with dark forces hints at the larger threats that are beginning to emerge, making it a crucial location for the unfolding story. Overall themes and importance. The first episode of The Acolyte introduces viewers to a world where the Jedi's dominance is starting to wane and dark forces are beginning to rise. The characters are complex and carry with them the weight of their pasts, while the planets serve as backdrops to the unfolding drama. The episode sets the tone for a series that promises to explore the darker, more mysterious side of the Star Wars universe, offering a fresh perspective on the eternal battle between light and dark. That's all for now, young Padawans. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more Star Wars content, and let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen next in The Acolyte. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next video.
You have failed me for the last time.